Hey guys, JJ Wilson here. Now we're almost near the end of the 6 chapter series that I managed to find for the GANGSTA Curse. This will be chapter 15. With this chapter, we're going to get the continuation of the fight between Stryker and Spies, as well as the conclusion of the Nick and Mini-Me fight. Now, we start off with a short but straightforward flashback of the Destroyers before they start their rampage inside the city of Regaston. So Stryker and Beretta are sitting together, and Stryker's asking the question, I wonder how many of these animals we're going to be able to kill. Hey, aren't you excited about this, Spies? The Spies is standing not too far from them. Aren't you ready to go and be able to throw down? Are you the least bit excited? And Spies quickly turns around and he makes that, sinister face like, yeah, just a little bit. And then Stryker makes that same face, and now they're ready to go. It's time to rock and roll. And we got some pretty awesome scenes of the fight between Spies and Stryker. And during the middle of that fight, Stryker's asking Spies, what did you feel? What was it like to kill Maverick? He wanted to know that because in a way, later on in this chapter, it turns out Stryker really wants to, be real close friends with Spies here, man. So much so that he wants to feel the pain and the agony that Spies felt, when it comes to somebody he's close to, especially with somebody like Maverick, somebody that brought him up as a killer, to help him bring him up as a killer. So he kind of wants he wants to be put on that same level in a sense, in terms of admiration. But yeah, Stryker. He is having the upper hand on Spies. He ends up punching him down. Yeah, he ends up hitting Spies pretty hard in the face there. And then we cut to the middle of the fight with Nick and Mini-Me. And Nick is putting in some work on Mini-Me, man. He's really making it work. But remember, Mini-Me is poisoned, so he's not at 100% anyway. And he already got shot in his leg, so he's definitely not at 100% in this fight against Nick Brown, who's pretty much healthy. And so Nick managed to cut the last fire glove of Mini-Me, and now part of his fingers are missing. And now he doesn't have any fire gloves to work with. And he ends up getting kicked off the roof and going into a warehouse, full of flour. And he ends up breaking his leg and he can't stand up anymore. And then Nick's coming right down. He's ready to finish him off. And then at the last minute, Mini-Me throws a flour bag at him. Nick chops it off, and all this flour is up in the air. And Mini-Me's ready to sacrifice himself, all for the sake of his family. And at the last minute, he sees his panel. He's remembering, the promise he made to his mother and his sibling. And Maverick is telling him, yes, all of your money, the reward will go to your family. And that's pretty much it with Mini-Me, aka Roastboy. Roastboy, in roast fashion, ends up roasting himself up by blowing his own body up with the flour along with the mixture of the oil. So I guess the oil still worked, even though part of his hand got cut off. The last fire glove that he had still worked, so he used it, as a sacrifice. So there's no more Roastboy, no more Mini-Me. Man, I'm kind of disappointed in that, man. He was quickly one of my favorite characters in this series, this manga series here. But he's gone, and Beretta hears the explosion, coming from the other abandoned warehouse. She looks back and sees what the smoke is up there. Then she turns around and she sees Stryker going to work on Spies. And then he's telling Spies, like, you need to stop bullshitting me. Didn't you tell me that once we kill all these Twilights that you were going to kill us all and then you're going to kill yourself? Weren't you going to do that? If the Spies I know is going to come back to us, you might as well get ready to kill me right here. Kill me just like you did Maverick. And that's what I was talking about earlier in the chapter. And, the last scene in the chapter, Spies does what Stryker wanted him to do. He ends up choking the dude up and puts him on the ground. And Spies is like, alright, that's what you want to do? I'll give it to you if that's your wish. And Spies is getting ready to kill him, and see a look on Stryker's face here like, yeah, he's ready to die. Man, this kid's crazy, Stryker, man. He really wants that affection from Spies, just like you know, Maverick was giving Spies, or Spies was giving Maverick. So yeah, that's the end of the chapter. So yeah, chapter 16 is going to be pretty interesting, man. It's going to get a lot more suspenseful from here, guys. But yeah, tell me your thoughts about this, and what do you think? And I'll see you all with chapter 16.